So we're leaving Vanderville town. I don't know what the next town is called. I don't know if this is also Vanderville town and it's just kind of split in two, or if it's a completely different town. Also, I do have Froakie out running after me, and hopefully I'm going to remember to do that for the majority of the game. I'll probably forget by episode 3, realistically. But let's explore. So is this also Serena's mum again? It's Coraline, yes. I think Serena's mum is stalking us. Also, look at that. The rising sun. I like shader packs. They're fun. Yes, you've got the rays from the moon and rays from the sun as they set and rise. So what have we got? There's a green door, red door, other type of door. So they're telling me to use potions. The Pokemon Center just past Santaloon Forest will fix your Pokemon for free. So I need to get through Santaloon Forest next, apparently. They have potions. I'll buy a potion. Actually, no, I'll buy a few, just because they are quite useful. So potions heal your Pokemon by 20 health. Also, I didn't talk to this person. They gave me a free potion. So potions restore your health by 20, which isn't a lot, especially not in later game. However, my Froakie has 21 health, so that's pretty much all of their health. Ooh, this is not Serena's mum, this is Amy. And apparently there's a boutique in Santaloon City, so I can, instead of wearing armour, because it's not typical Minecraft, I assume I can dress up in different clothes. How fun. The person who uses Pokemon to do battle is called a Pokemon Trainer. I am a Pokemon Trainer. I train Pokemon. And then we've got Nurse Joy, who can heal up my Pokemon for me. With the well-known sound that I hopefully won't get copyright problems for. Have I got enough potions? I hope so. I've got 6. And then I've spoken to that person already. What's going to be over here? Is that Serena's mum again? No, Hermione. And this is Rubius. They might have had some inspiration for those names from somewhere. Who knows where. And let's buy some Pokeballs, because I need those to actually catch some Pokemon later on. My game seems to be struggling slightly. That should have helped with the lag a little bit. I had to adjust my shader settings because I had it on ultra high and it can't quite manage that and render all the Pokemon at the same time. Because as I get closer to the forest, it's having to render more and more Pokemon. So I did turn that down a little bit. Because I've only really tested it in the starting area where there's no Pokemon. It wasn't very smart of me. It says Gaston, who is also following me from another town. So I'm being followed by 2 people, Gaston and Coraline, Serena's mum. So Pokemon gain experience and grow stronger by battling. So yes, that's how this works. That's why I'm level 6. It's because I fought a Pokemon and beat it and got experience. At these places you can take photos. I can't do that because they use screen captures from the actual game, and I'm fairly sure that will get me in trouble if I use that. So, but I think the start of the day is a good time to start adventuring and heading over towards the Dark Forest. And we have our first glimpses of some wild Pokemon. So we've got Zigzagoon, some Bunnelbees, and I think that's a Pidgey. So let's start fighting them. So I don't think I really want to capture any of these Pokemon necessarily. Also, that was a very good start to the fight. I mean, I don't know. I might capture all the Pokemon, but that is a lot of work. But I'm gonna, because you don't really have much spare money at the start, I'm only gonna try and catch Pokemon I kind of want to have in my team. And I think Zigzagoon's sometimes quite a good one to have in your team, because sometimes they have the pickup ability, I think, which means they'll just pick up random items, which increase in rarity and value the higher level they are, which is quite good. So it might be worth just having one of those in my team. And I also get experience for catching Pokemon, which is a little unusual. So yes, pickup ability. But they have good speed and low defense. And they're an ordinary size. And I'll try and catch a variety of different sizes, I think. Because sometimes it's fun to have massive Pokemon, sometimes it's good to have tiny Pokemon. But I do need to probably run back and heal up already. Because I've taken a lot of damage. But I'm trying to keep an eye on what type of Pokemon are actually around to see if there are any particularly rare ones. But I don't think there are any. I think they're all just fairly standard Pokemon currently. But now I have to run all the way back to town and heal up. So the frame rate's still being a bit dodgy. 20 FPS is not too bad, but I was hoping it'd be more like 60. But apparently not. Although my computer is complaining, I don't know if you can hear it in the background. I went to the wrong shop. It's one door down, it's the red door for healing. But yeah, I think the lag gets worse the closer we get to the forest. So I might have to run through the forest as fast as I can. I do need to train up Zigzagoon. However, it's a long run from there to the Pokemon Center, or it's not quite a Pokemon Center, but the place where I get healed. So here's not really the best place to train up Zigzagoon. I think I'll probably wait until we get to the next city, or town, or whatever you want to call them, and train up there instead. So it's really struggling. That's not going to help having my render distance on extreme. There we go. We'll go 16, and that's much better. There we go, 63 FPS. Much better. Because sometimes it's nice having the long render distance, but at this point I don't really need it because you can't really see very far. But there we go. Trainer Austin. When two trainers' eyes meet, they must battle. Yeah, if I walk too close to someone, they will just throw Pokemon at me until I fight them. And so you might be able to see they've got there's a little Pokeball symbol up there next to that Zigzagoon. That means it's a Pokemon I've caught. So it's quite an easy way of keeping track of which Pokemon I have and haven't caught without having to run back to a computer and check, or recording everything and checking that way. So I'm just hovering, I can't see my feet. And the shadow goes really weird on stuff that isn't grass. But here we go, Santaloon Forest. So there's going to be plenty of dropped items here, like a potion. But I think I'm going to stick to the left-hand side and try and explore that way, because then I will make sure not to miss anything. So there's an antidote, and there's all sorts of Pokemon dotted around. But I don't think there are any I really want to catch yet. There's Panpours, there's Pansears. I think there was a Pansage earlier as well. Which, actually, I might catch a Pansage, because I don't know what other grass types there are in this world. Because I do need to be careful of certain types not appearing. Because I know in Diamond and Pearl and all those games, there were only 4 different fire types you could catch. Oh, I can adjust the camera and zoom all the way in on. But the camera focuses on me, despite me not being the one fighting. But yeah, Diamond and Pearl, there's only like 5 different fire types, one of which is the fire type starter. There's only one fire type you can catch in the wild. So I don't know if that's going to be an issue in this game. I can't really remember. But it seems like a fairly clear run through. There's like a nice big path just cut through the grass. It makes it nice and safe to just run through. Are you a trainer? Ah, you are a trainer. So what do they have? A Scatterbug, which I think is just a bug type. So I have nothing good on bugs yet. Well, I've got normal type moves and water type moves. So my water type move, despite having the same power number as normal type moves, is going to be slightly more powerful because I'm a water type. And if you use a move that is the same type as your Pokemon, it gets a slight increase in damage, I think. So, yeah, Pound has power 40, so does Bubble, but Bubble will always do more damage. Same with Quick Attack. Although, one of them's physical damage, one of them's special damage. Which are... They use different stats, they use the attack and special attack stats. More Pokeballs. Nice. There doesn't seem to be many trainers here. Although I should probably train Zigzagoon at some point. Oh, a Weedle. Let's fight that. And take that down and train up. I might want to send out Zigzagoon, although I do need to change my controls briefly, because usually I set it to different. Next party slot, we'll go for that. And where's previous party slot? There we go. That's how I change between Pokemon. So let's find a nice low-level Pokemon. Kakuna seems pretty good. Go on, Zigzagoon. Go fight it. There we go. So Kakuna won't do much damage. They'll just sit there and use Harden. Which just means they'll take a while to take down. Because each attack will do at least 1 damage. And I can't imagine they're going to have more than 20 health. So I'll get them eventually. But each of my attacks are going to do slightly less damage each time. And they seem to have the same speed because they're alternating between who goes first. Although they're going first most of the time, but I went first once, which is a little bit odd. That's not good. So that's a Pansage, who's super effective on Froakie. So I can't control the camera in this fight because they walked into me rather than me throwing a Pokemon at them, apparently. It's unusual. Also, it's getting to be night time, and it's going to get really dark in here at night time. It's her again. Is she fighting us? No, this is Anna. Okay. That's slightly more okay. We're not being stalked this far. I think Serena's mum stopped following us back in the previous town. Ah, that's not good. My Froakie fainted. Can I take down the Pikachu? Oh, you beat all my Pokemon. Well, now I have to run all the way back and sort that out.